Hi guys, today is another beautiful day that the Lord has made, and so I'm reading Job chapter 1. I'm starting the book of Job, and I was feeling like, oh God, this is God opening my eyes. I was so surprised because I know we all know the story of Job as a story of suffering and Job being pressured and coming out victorious. But in chapter 1 verse 1, or from verse 1 there, the Bible says that God was giving a testimony of Job. He was telling Satan, have you seen my servant Job? Have you seen how he has been walking blamelessly, how he has been walking upright, how he has been shunning evil? Have you seen that he has been fearing me? So, and then God opened my eyes and made me to see, can God say that of you? Can God say that, have you seen my servant Susan? Have you seen the way she has been so faithful? Can God trust you? The Bible says that God allows Satan to tempt Job, because that means that God trusted Job. He knew that no matter what happens to Job, Job will be able to stand. And Job, by the way Job stood after all the temptation, after all the struggling, after all the turmoil, even in the body, he stood up and he showed the devil that he was faithful. He was faithful to his word. Can God trust you with your wife? Can God trust you with your husband, with your children? God sometimes puts you in that marriage because he knows that you can handle it. He puts you in that business because he knows that you can do it. Can God trust you in that business? Can God trust you with the relationship that you have with the people? Can God trust you with the relationship that you have in the church? You are a singer. Can God trust you in singing? Can you worship God in truth and in spirit? Can God get it from you? When there is a trials and temptations and tests, can God trust you in the test, in the temptation? When everything come against you, can you produce fruits? Can you produce righteousness and holiness? Because I believe that Job's story, it's about everything, but it's also about trust. Can God trust you in the leadership of the church? Can you produce fruits? Can people grow when he aligned you in that leadership? Can they grow? Can you build a Timothy? No matter what goes on in your life, can God trust you with your circumstances? Can you trust that you will die holy and righteous life? Because you say that you cannot live a holy life, but you can do everything through Christ who strengthens you. So, the most important thing is your relationship with God enough that he can trust you? Can you walk a blameless life, a righteous life, a fruitful life? Can God trust you with fruit?